All right, so everybody's down here. We're going to press X to go onto the can't move. Don't turn your camera on. For some reason I can't move. Hold on. Let me. Why can't I? Oh, there we go. All right, press X to open the slideshow. All right, and I should see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little icons. Good. Okay. Do you need help, David? Okay. David might. Okay, Joseph, if you can help him, that'd be great.
You went to the quiz.
Okay, yeah, go to the very bottom. So press, you'll just X out of that. There we go. I see you, David. Okay, now what I want to do, because we didn't really do a lot on the Jamboard, so what I want to do is I want to add to our Jamboard, okay? So now that everyone's in here, we can actually do that. All right, so we're going to watch this video again about air pollution. Hello, hello, hello. Are you okay? What happened? Your leg? Okay. Okay, put your phone, Anita, can you put your phone in your book bag for a moment, please, while I watch the video? Put it in your book bag so you're not tempted. Okay, just put it in your book bag. I know, but can you flip it over? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. What? Skis? I don't think they said skis. Yeah, let's restart it. I need to get my little toxic skies. Anita, this says skies, toxic skies. Watch the video. Okay. What, Xavier? I know. So why would they restrict the number of cars on the road?
So you don't get into an accident. You can't see.
Well, that's a good point.
Oh, it's also because it's causing more of the gas.
Yeah, it's causing the air pollution. Okay. So Anita, when you own a car, wake up, Anita. I'm asking a question. All right. So, okay, I'm assuming someone in your family owns a car, right? Okay. So is it older than 3 years? The car that they own? Have you ever, let me ask this question. Have you ever heard one of your family members say, I have to get my emissions tested? Okay. Do you know what that means? Yes, you have to check for the exhaust to see if it's producing toxic gas, okay, or above the levels, Xavier, that the government will allow, okay? So if your car, when you buy a car, when it's your time to buy a car, okay, hopefully sooner than later, because I know everyone needs a car. Um, you will, if it's older than 3 years, you have to go every year around your birthday month to get the emissions tested. Okay, you need to plug in. Is your computer gonna die? Okay, here. Okay, so that's Anita's. No, you can plug it in over here, Xavier.
It don't matter. Nah, I can't. It don't matter.
Why? Oh, I can unplug one. Here.
You sure?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now we're all hooked up. Okay. All right. So, do you think that they have emissions testing in India?
Yes.
You do?
Wait, no.
Well, do we know for a fact?
No.
Is that something we could look up? We could research that, right?
Probably.
Okay. They do have emissions testing. Okay. So that's something that you could look up because, like I said, we're going to be doing a research project. So maybe that's one of the things you could study in your research is how India is preventing this air pollution. Are they doing emissions testing on their vehicles? Because if they are not, that might be a help to solve their problem of air pollution. So your parents may complain, like, or your family may complain, oh, I have to get my emissions tested. But if we don't test our emissions from our vehicles, this is what we could end up with, right? So it's for a good reason that we have these guidelines. Okay. What effect would that have on their economy? If they have to stop construction for all their projects, okay, are people going to lose money? Are the people that own those buildings that are being built, are they going to lose money? Say it's an apartment building and they're building a new apartment building, right? But if they can't get it built, can they rent out the apartments? No. They're going to lose tons of money. So is this air pollution actually impacting not only the environment and the health, but it's also impacting what? People and the economy, people's money. Okay. So pollution, all types of pollution has far reaching effects. Okay. Okay, so can you imagine if you worked or lived in a building that did not have those filters? Did you see all of, look at all this. He showed it. Let's see here. Where are you? Go back. Look. So what does that mean? The people that can afford them. So only the people that can afford the filters have clean air in their houses and offices. Is that what that means? Yes. Yeah. Is that fair or is that good for everyone? No. No, right? Okay, so like what if something like that happened here, right? Like if what if schools and other parts of Atlanta that maybe don't have as many resources as the city of Decatur. What if their air was that bad? I've actually worked in schools where the air quality was really bad because the building was really old and they didn't clean it. And there would be mold growing. The school that I used to work at had like black mold growing around the air vents. So it was, and I was always getting sick. So that this even happens in the US, which is really bad. So, how are plants being used to clean the air in these buildings in India? What do plants breathe in? They don't breathe in oxygen.
Water.
They don't breathe in water.
Not water.
They breathe, I know what you're saying. They breathe in carbon dioxide. What is carbon dioxide?
Air and water.
Well, it's what we breathe out. It's what cars produce. They produce carbon dioxide and they produce water. But toxic gas is usually in some form of carbon dioxide. So the plants breathe in the carbon dioxide. So plants actually help clean the air. Okay. So what they're doing is they're putting plants on each floor of these buildings and it's helping to clean the air. But do you think that's really an effective way to just have like hundreds of plants around? Because like somebody has to take care of all those plants, right? Because if they don't get watered, they're gonna die, etc. Okay, so let's go back to the Jamboard. I believe is let me escape this. I believe it's in this presentation. Hold on. Nope. Hello. There we go. There we go. All right. So it's this. I don't need to turn that on anymore. All right. All right. I'm going to put the link to the Jamboard in our Gather chat. Do you guys know where the Gather chat is?
Yes.
I'll show you. Okay, so go ahead and go into, you can either access the Jamboard by going here, by clicking this link and on your screen, or you can go into the chat, which is on the right side. It's over here, guys. Look at the board. You can go into the chat. So Xavier, go into the chat, please, and click on the Jamboard link. Okay, and then I'll see who's on there. So yeah, you go to the chat. Okay. Joseph, did you click on the link? Can you help David? So so go to the little speech bubble down at the far right. Okay, here. Oh. Oh, okay, well you can go to it this way. There we go. Perfect. Okay.
Did you just splash it in your eye?
What did you do? What happened?
He accidentally splashed hand sanitizer.
Are you okay? Do you need to go to the nurse? Joseph, do you need to go to the nurse? Wipe your face. How did that happen? Xavier, you just did it again. Okay, can you take him to the nurse, Anita? Yeah. All right, okay, maybe just go to the back. You probably should go to the nurse. Go to the nurse. Anita, take him to the nurse, please.
What kind of dumbass?
Just go to the nurse. Just go to the nurse.
Not you. Whoever did that to the hand sanitizer.
Well, I mean, I don't know why he was even using it, but okay. All right, so, okay, I guess we'll just wait until they get back. Let's just take a break. I don't know. I don't know, but I don't know why he. I don't know.
You need to
Go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Whoever made that hand sanitizer is an idiot.
I feel like that was the devil. He wanted to do something with that.
I think that was like a break hand sanitizer.
We're gonna throw it out. How about that? And then Xavier smashed it again, and it went all over.
Didn't even smash it.
Well, I know, but I know. I was like, what? I thought he got stung by a bee. I don't know. I was like, what in the world? Okay, let me go ask if I can turn this light on.
No, he in here. You good.
Yeah, I never seen. That's scary.
I was thinking, so what the fuck did has happened so far?
Okay. Which bathroom did he go in?
I think he went to the nurse.
Okay.
Turn it off.
Turn what? No, we can't turn it off. Joel said that that's the emergency light. So, okay, let's give him like 5 minutes. And if he doesn't come back in 5, we're going to finish this up and move on to something else because we need to move on to the next unit in bio. All right, I'm going to email Mr. Harbin. I just threw that junk out.
It's cold in here.
It's cold.
No, it's
Really?
not.
Yes, it is.
How?
I don't know. I just put it cold.
Hot as shit in here.
I'd rather be, I don't know, I'd rather be in here though than that other classroom.
Yeah, that class is cold.
Their class is not cold.
Nigga,
That class is freezing.
how you call the hot room cold, but then the cold room hot?
Okay. Okay, when the timer goes off, we're gonna go back to what we were doing. We're just gonna add just a couple more things to the Jamboard, and then we'll be done. Okay, you got 2 minutes. I'm sorry. Are you okay? 2 more minutes of break, and then we're gonna get started. I am not. Okay, 52 seconds. You okay, Joseph? Okay.
Yeah, whoever made that hand sanitizer is an idiot.
Okay. All right. So, Joseph, are you okay, sweetie? Okay. So what you're going to do, Joseph, is you're going to put a sticky note on under wonder, and ask the question, does India require, okay, so stop playing the game, Xavier. Does India require emissions testing? Okay. So put a sticky note under wonder for that. All right. Okay. No. So Anita, what is something else now that we've watched the video again? What is something else that you noticed about the video that you learned that you didn't know before? That you learned about from watching the video about air pollution? What were they using to help clean the air in some of the buildings? They were using the filters, but they were also using what? The green things that grow? Plants. Okay. So maybe you could put that in C, put a sticky note under the C column, okay, where the eyes are, and write they use plants and filters to help clean the air. Okay. David, what did you notice about, did you learn anything new about the video after watching it again about air pollution in India? Or did you have a question about it?
I think by learning that there was trash in the ocean.
Okay, so you think trash causes some of the pollution? Okay,
Yeah.
so good, Anita. So put that in, David. You're going to put that under think. Okay, so you're going to open a sticky note. Do you know how to do that? Okay, and then you're going to say, I think trash causes some of the pollution. So maybe when they burn the trash, it causes some of the pollution. Okay, Xavier, what is one thing that you learned new about the air pollution in India? Okay, I like that, Anita. They're losing the money where they can't build any apartments. Good. Okay, so what's something new that you learned about air pollution in India? So go to the Jamboard.
Carbon dioxide.
Oh, good. Okay, so go to the Jamboard and write that on a sticky note under think or under C. So go to the Jamboard. Did you open it? Go to the chat bubble. That's okay. You're not stupid. Okay, there you go. All right. And so you can put that under C or think, Xavier. Good, David. Okay. Good, Anita. You're adding a lot of stuff. Okay. So Xavier, you can add, you think, okay, that carbon dioxide causes a lot of the pollution, the air pollution, and it does. Okay. So the next gather unit that we're going to do next Wednesday. So we're going to start coming down here on Wednesdays, which I really like. Okay. What?
We're done already?
No, we're not done. But so what we're going to do is we're going to start coming down here on Wednesdays. But next Wednesday, we are going to look. Did you guys hear about the recent train derailment in Ohio?
No.
Okay. It caused a lot of pollution because when the trains derailed, they were carrying all these toxic chemicals. Okay, so we're going to learn about that. Or what? That is probably a good point. Okay, we can either talk about that, or we could talk about the lead in the water pipes in Detroit. Which would you rather learn about? The Ohio thing? Okay, because that.
It's Ohio.
Yeah, because especially because that just happened. Okay, you guys did great with that. Thank you so much.